Welcome back to TechnoSurgeon YouTube channel. So we have kind of a bad news for Intel Arc. If you are excited, like there was a rumor going on, like from most lawyers that and everywhere, like the decision has made from the top to end discrete GPU segment, and it turns out to be kind of true. We still don't have official confirmation because Raja Koduri came out and said like it is just a rumor, and then we found out like they are merging two brands, like their divisions together, so that they can focus more on graphics. Like they announced like they would split AXG into two separate things, and now they are merging it back so that they can focus on more things like data center and things. But now we have bad news because Chief Raja Koduri leaves after 5 years battling Nvidia and AMD. He leaves Intel also. So yeah, he's embarking on a new chapter in his life as a software startup, and he will tell you bit later what he's going to plan. But yeah, it just looks bad because according to this, Intel has been done with their graphics discrete GPUs, and overall they are facing loss and layoffs. So basically, they are going to shut off their discrete GPU market, but they should have kept it going for a year or two because they are new in this segment, and it's a nice challenge. And Intel Arc is pretty awesome at the price point it is. So yeah, pretty bad news. But moving on, we have some good news regarding RTX 4070, 40, possibly 4070 Ti, 4060 and 4060 Ti, because it will not come with that 16-pin power adapter, and which is a nice thing to see. So basically 4076, 4060 Ti and 4060 will not come with that 16-pin power adapter, but it will come with two 8 pins or single 8-pin power connector, which is a nice thing to see. Like because there's two models which has a total board power of 280 watts, and second is 200 watts, and Intel might and Nvidia might be going this route because of the controversy with their power connectors, and possibly because of that. But it's a major issue on user side because they don't know how to use that power adapter. But nonetheless, you are going to get two 8-pin power connector or single pin power connector on Nvidia's GPUs, which are launching 4060, 4060 Ti and 4070 later down the line. So yeah, and the box packaging of 4070 also leaked, where you can see it comes with one 8-pin power cable with PCI power cable. So yeah, pretty awesome that it will come with those. Also, Nvidia did something nice for the first time, but we will talk about it later down the line. But now we should talk about some interesting stuff which is going on. So it's not interesting, but it's also bad thing because if you are having 1060 with 3 GB of RAM, it has become obsolete. We know like GTX 1060 was a pretty nice graphics card and everybody has it. Given the fact like 1060 comes with 4 GB of 3 GB of graphics, while 1050 Ti will come with 4 GB. But now Halo Infinite Season 3 patch notes requires you to have at least 4 GB of VRAM to play the game, and in some scenarios if you have less than 4 GB, you can't even run the game. For example, Doom doesn't support it will not even run the game. Even at low performance setting, it won't also boot it, even though it needs 4 GB VRAM at least. And 570, as you can see on the Steam, Halo Infinite requires 570, RX 570 or 1050 Ti. 1050 Ti comes with 4 GB, while 1060, which is more powerful, comes with 3 GB of VRAM, and now you won't be able to play it. So yeah, 3 GB of graphics card are becoming obsolete as of now. You need higher VRAM to play your future games. So pretty sad news regarding it. But yeah, after many years, it's been like 5 years or six, so it is to be expected. And we know like if you have 3 GB versus 6 GB, in some scenarios you won't be able to play the game at 3 GB. 3 GB VRAM, you need like at least 6 GB to play it at stable 60 frames per second. And Doom Eternal not even boot it at 3 GB of RAM. So yeah, pretty bad. If you have 1060 with 3 GB configuration, it is pretty bad for you. But next, the story comes with Nvidia, and Nvidia has launched a new SDK for the developers and stuff. If you are a game developer, you will use it. But yeah, it's a path tracing SDK which is available, and path tracing is basically ray tracing but enhanced ray tracing. So basically, in ray tracing, you use 3 or 4 rays to see where the light hits and stuff. But in path tracing, it's not just 2 or 3 rays, but hundreds of them at once. and they have released their SDK so developers can use it. And I think Cyberpunk 2077 is going to use path tracing in their future update, but it is still not known. But at the same time, it has been launched. If you are a developer, you might need to know. And for path tracing, you will need, as you can see, this is path tracing, which looks pretty significant compared to ray tracing and rasterization. But for path tracing, you will need like that powerful of a GPU, so 4090 or maybe higher, and let's just hope next series of graphics card doesn't cost too much. So yeah, that's it for me today. What do you think about all of the news going on this going on? Sound of your thoughts in the comment section below. Like, share, and subscribe, and I will meet you in the next one.